Every day, somewhere in our neighborhoods, a person lives in fear. For these individuals, domestic violence is not a fact or statistic. It's not something that is played out on TV. It's real. She was only 25 years old, with 2 young children at home. He beat her. He strangled her. He kept all of their money and bank account information from her. He hid large knives and guns in various spots throughout the house. It is very difficult to admit that the person you love the most is also the person you are most afraid of.
Advocates of Ozaki, this is Charlotte.
When someone makes that big step to call us, the first thing that we try to offer them is a listening, empathic ear. We hear fear. Fear of their abuser, fear of the unknown, fear of what tomorrow or even the next hour is going to hold for them. I have no plan, I have no money, I have no vehicle, I have nowhere to go. I have kids and I need to get out of here.
Domestic violence and violence in general is an expression of power and of control. And one of the things that we are so proud of our partners in doing is, through that healing journey, reminding survivors of the power that they have.
At the Women's Center, we work with adult and child survivors of domestic violence, child abuse, sexual assault, and human trafficking. I think the biggest myth is that it just straight up doesn't happen in Waukesha County. Domestic violence knows no socioeconomic boundaries, and it doesn't just take place in certain communities or certain areas or certain neighborhoods or certain zip codes. Everyone is affected because everybody knows someone who either has been or is in an abusive relationship. It is statistically implausible that somebody does not know someone.
I've had lots of people say to me, I never thought I would need this resource. But they need advice, they need help to understand the cycle of violence and what's happening to themselves, their family, and the people they love. Last year at Sojourner, we served 12,040 individuals, and we had 91,000 contacts with those people. And we feel in a lot of ways we're just scratching the surface. There's so many people who are trapped in violence that never come forward.
Throughout a healing journey, a single individual may come into contact with multiple areas, cities, regions, agencies, programs. A single gift to United Way supports survivors, it supports programs, agencies, communities, and systems to do the hard work of healing that can't be done in isolation, but must be done together.
All of the things that we provide are geared towards healing that trauma and that pain that has affected their lives so greatly. And United Way helps that healing process to begin, continue, and to carry on through their life. I don't know what we would do without United Way.
Here at Sojourner, United Way funding supports our restraining order clinic, our work with the district attorney's office, work with women who are convicted in the criminal system, and our shelter services.
United Way funding helps us remove barriers for our clients. It like I said, it helps us with accountability, and also provides clients with an ability to use their voice.
Our job at Sojourners and other Women's Center, Advocates of Ozaki, anybody who's in this work as advocates, it's our job to help peel those layers back and to make it safe enough for the person to say, okay, I can leave, I can get out, I can see a way forward, I have a path.
And sometimes just offering that first, I believe you, I hear what you're saying, is so powerful. And you can hear somebody actually exhale on the phone and start to feel more comfortable and say, okay, this is what's happening.